Hi, everybody. It's me, Evelyn Waterhouse from The Amazing Company. Well, I just want to share with everybody that, yes, it's true, I am no longer an associate at Fallsview Casino Resort or a host of the Grand Buffet. I would like to express my gratitude for all of the years that I worked there. I would like to say thank you to Falls Management, the managing company that ran the casino. You're an amazing company, and you provided unbelievable services to the associates. And I thank you for providing that for us. The benefits, the hourly rate that we were paid, and all of the extras were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And please keep up the good work. And I'm very grateful for all that. I also would like to say thank you to a few people that were there, that are my coworkers. They're wonderful. There was one person in particular that really stood out, and there was a reason why I developed a passion for customer service and developed the amazing company to be able to help others have a real passion for frontline services. I, in my years as a frontline service, I've never had anyone above me acknowledge me. That's just the truth. Other than one gentleman, and his name is Executive Ray Taylor, chef. Everyone knows him as chef. And I thank you, sir. Over the years and the recommendations that I provided for the company that you acknowledged publicly, which I think is an amazing leadership quality, and you also supported me in the work environment and had those recommendations implemented. So I'm very grateful to you, sir. It was very nice. It never happened before. So uh, there's also some recommendations that I have. See, what's really intriguing for me is the culture of a company is so important, and what's actually happening and the environment within it. It's so important to really have harmony within the company. And culture is not about what the manual says, because the manual can say anything, but it's the language that's actually being used outside of the manual, right? What language is being used? So, to give you an example of what I'm talking about, in the Grand Buffet, and I was a host, and I loved that job. I loved the energy. I loved the customers. And how can we make this efficient? How can we make this really great, amazing venue to boldly go where no buffet has gone before, right? It gets me all excited. And the main thing that I always had in my mind was that this is my workplace home. This is my home. And the entranceway to my home is the foyer. It's the entrance, it's the foyer. And that's the language that I would use to articulate that area. That's the foyer. And I am greeting my guest into my workplace home. So creating a culture is really important. And I want to share with you, over the years that I worked there from the very beginning, that entranceway or that foyer was always referred to as the corral. Well, as we all know, a corral is where cattle is herd. You know, a herd of cattle is stationed in the corral, and that they're animals. It always sat wrong in my tummy to think that way. They're not animals. It's not a corral. It's the foyer. And truly, that is the culture of a company. It's not about what's written in a manual. It's about what you truly think of your customers. So if there's anything that I can offer any of the staff that's still there and the company as a whole, please, please think of your patrons as people as they are. On the 5th of October, I brought my daughter. She turned 19, and I brought her to the buffet for dinner with her girlfriend. And I was waiting in the foyer, And it struck me, I am not animal. I am not cattle. And neither is my daughter. I am a mother bringing her daughter in. Just like everybody else is a mother or a father or a sister or a brother, an aunt or an uncle. They're people and they're not cattle. So if we can create shifts in the language that we use to articulate that, it creates such a different environment. And it was brought to my awareness that the real tipping point of my decision to stay or to go, the tipping point, I'm not saying it was the only point, but the tipping point that really took me over the edge to say, you know what, it's time to go, was that I was brought to my awareness that I'm the only person that thinks that way. And that nobody else will change. And they will always think that way. And then I realized, and I felt inside, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I am the only one that truly feels this way. That they're not cattle. They're human beings. And I'm beating a dead horse. Sorry to say it that way, but I'm banging my head against the wall. Insanity. Repeating the same things over and over and over again is insanity. So, try very hard. Try hard to look into your heart and to look at your customers as your source of income, because that's what they truly are. If they weren't there, you wouldn't have a job. So to think of them as cattle is a little bit disrespectful. That's why it's not in the training manuals. I'm just saying. Think about these things when you are training your staff and the language that you use amongst yourselves. That's so important in providing amazing customer service is what do you truly think of your customers? They're people, not cattle. So I thank you. I thank you very much. And I wish you all the best. And peace, everybody. Peace. And enjoy your time that you're there, because I certainly did. I really enjoyed it a lot, and I'm grateful. So wish me well on my adventure. It's going to be like a needle in a haystack. But someone will embrace the way that I think and feel about customer service, and to be able to articulate that emotion effectively to their staff, to truly honoring and owning. What do you think of your customers? Truly. So if there's a company out there that would like to help their staff or guide them in providing amazing customer service, exceptional customer service, check out the Amazing Company, because I would love to guide you and to really be honest about it. Thank you, everyone. And I wish everyone at the Grand Buffet peace, love, heart, and joy. And remember who you are. You're not a number. You're people. And you work very hard. You do. You work very hard. And you're not machines. You're people. Care about yourself. Share a smile. Be happy. And be amazing. Without any fear. Without intimidation, without any need to be right or wrong. Just be grateful. Thank you. Wish me luck on my journey. I'm going to need a lot of it. I tell you that right now, especially with my very toothy grit.